Hello there guys, it's ProudPidgezard here, and welcome to our second episode of our Let's Play Mario Kart here for the Nintendo Wii. And I might sound a little bit distant, it's because I've been kicked off my chair by Tasha.
Yep, I wanted to experience it.
Literally, I went through to make my hot ones because we actually decided that we're just going to record the second episode literally 5 minutes after the first one. So
I'm saying move over, it's mine.
Yep, pretty much. And if any of you out there that have got girlfriends, fiancés, I was just going to say, or wives, you know you just do as you're told. Right, who are we going? Right, somebody for the big category.
Right, I'd say let's go with the big gorilla.
Donkey Kong. How do you know we're going to go standard?
I'd say go for the bottom one now because we've already been for the top
That
two.
one, really fast with no acceleration. Do you want it or not?
Go for it.
Go for it. Right, do you want it to be number one or number?
I'll go number one this time, right?
Number one. Number one. Who does it sing that?
End-ups.
Haha. I genuinely couldn't remember that.
No, like, and if I lose, then it's just the seat.
No, it's not the seat.
I don't like this pillow.
You got to move it?
Aye. I feel as if I'm almost in Mario Kart. Oh, hey.
That's really being lazy. But see in the Wii, you can afford to sit back when you see in the computer. Like you'd be sitting back there and you'll be sleeping. If you hear snowing halfway through.
I've never been this guy before.
You've never been Donkey Kong?
No.
You've played Mario Kart how many times? Literally, you've probably done about 1,000 races.
I find it quite hard to go with the big guys.
The big guys are fast, but they can't turn as well. It's the same as seeing Crash Nitro Kart on the PS2. Did you ever play it?
Yeah. Crash like Fox. Yeah, I've done that.
Coco and is it Crash?
You've got that, haven't you?
I've got it on the PS2. PS2 bro. It was actually quite nice and compact because I had planned to use that for some recordings. So I've got a lot of games for the PS2 that I like to do, and I was doing a lot of them on the computer, but the ROM sites shut down. No. Nintendo and a lot of other companies went trying to sue other companies about getting the ROMs. Technically because it would be illegal if you didn't own the game. So it is. But because I owned the games it wasn't illegal. Like so it would be illegal for you if you had never owned if you had never owned this game for instance, you couldn't go online and download it.
What do you mean own it?
Like buy it.
Right, okay, so like copyright and stuff.
Aye, copyright, that's the word I couldn't think of. So they were getting sued for doing all that because a lot of folk weren't caring about games. Personally, there was a couple of games that I used to use personally. It was hacks, so there weren't actual real versions out.
Right, okay.
It was like the Pokemon hacks, folk would hack the game to make it different.
Quite
So there was no way that it could be real one out, but the other games that I played, I think all of them were real. I think I had a proper copy.
This car is not nice. Wouldn't recommend this car.
But see, once we get hang of drifting, that'll be a lot better. But
I don't know what
But yeah, we will maybe need to save up. I say save up. Maybe need to get a wee PS2 again. We can play games. We've got the controllers. We've got probably about 50-60 games that I've acquired.
It's just one of those things in it though. It's just like on the list you need to get. Like our January is dedicated to like little mini P now in it.
Yep.
Like
birthday the 26th.
That's right. Christmas, December, and then it's her birthday, and just everything. I've got loads of family, and it's just hectic. I think in January.
My birthday's 7th of January. Whoop whoop.
It's crazy.
Mind you, everybody knows that you got me a couple of games for my birthday, you and Mini P. I did mention it, I think, and if I didn't, she got me a couple of games. No, everybody's, I did mention Army Men RTS and my Keep Mania playthrough.
Yeah.
They were my birthday treats.
We do try and keep your games going.
Try. Must admit, you do support me. Like my chair.
Tell them all what you want in your games in, but what you're getting in your games upstairs, your microwave.
I haven't actually. To be honest, we had spoke. I've got a
that's what was open. Mum had a microwave and they came up and they must have got a new one and they were like, oh, do you need a new microwave or something? And he says, no, we're fine. I says, in fact, I says, you could have it for your games room. Mum's like, you tell me you're serious. And I was like, no, you can. And I've got some good ideas, haven't I?
I've had a mini fridge for ages, and I kept saying I need to get the cable for it, like the power cable,
Get milk.
and I couldn't find it, but I think down at your feet that is now, Tasha, because I haven't
Do you know what? I'm
actually
gonna have a
tried it
milkshake after this.
yet. You can have a wee milkshake?
Yeah.
No.
I don't. Ooh, what are you?
That's some eel.
Nice monster.
Suppose you are only about 5'4.5", so it's a lot nice monster. I mean, I didn't know you can't fall there. It looked like there was kind of that kind of see-through mesh thing. It looked like that was there.
I've tried banana milk.
I'm not looking at banana things like
Fair, I'm not either. Do you know what? But I do like the banana foamy sweets.
shrimp, banana and shrimps.
I like them. But I'm not a big fan of banana flavoured things. Same as the chocolate milkshake, I'm not a big fan of chocolate milkshake. And I don't like a too strong strawberry milkshake.
Oh no, give me as many strawberries milkshake.
No. Let me scoop them and a wee bit of milk and that'll do me.
Recently I've liked my hot oranges.
See, people would say they can't drink a full glass of milk.
See when I get a big glass of milk though, it's stop and drink it because you just want to fill
See,
it.
I've not always loved milk that much. Like my mum, she loves milk a lot, like Williams and whatnot. And I was never a kind of milk drinker until really I met you, but then I still didn't. But it was when I fell pregnant. And what was I like? I literally woke up at 4 o'clock one morning and drank a full bottle of milk.
2 litres of milk, what it doesn't measure it. I used to drink milk every
And
night
I
of my
since that, I
dinner.
don't
A pint, at least a pint, maybe 2 pints for my dinner. I don't know why I stopped. I think it's because that bad winter we had last year, I was keeping all the milk for Nova. I think it's just I was keeping all the milk for her, that I just...
I'm not happy at you not calling her Minnie Pooh.
She's not got a hat on it.
She's obsessed with me dancing, isn't she, now?
What's that? She's, excuse me, she's 2 weeks of dancing now.
2 weeks of dancing and she's 2 a week today. So she has,
Don't know when it's going up, when this video's not loaded, so she's 2 weeks 26.
yeah. So she's 2, and she's enjoying her dancing, isn't she? We thought we were getting into it because she was dancing a lot throughout the day and we thought, you know, she's enjoying it that much, we'd love for her to get into something that she loves doing. And then when she's older, if she doesn't like it or whatever, she wants to move to something else, she can get the choice whether she wants to leave it or not. But we've done 2 weeks to see if she liked it. We've done 2 weeks to see if she liked it, she's really enjoying it, hasn't she?
So that says we've got a costume ordered.
So that's her.
This morning actually.
Yeah, so that's her costume all ordered and then we're going to put that in along with her birthday stuff from us.
I was 23 cents ahead, that's crazy.
We've ordered the clothes, I think it's just the shoes to get, but we're not getting the shoes to this week because we're going to go actually into shop and try them on, aren't we?
Aye, may as well, especially something as important as shoes. Like, so if you get a top online, it doesn't fit, But shoes, especially if you're dancing on them.
You don't want her to hurt her wee feet and stuff. So we're going to get that this week because we're going to treat her for a little day, aren't we? Probably last year, but she didn't like it as much, did she not? I mean, I know she was only one, but she just didn't get into it, didn't she, know? The house was busy, it was so busy for us, so warm for us.
There must have been about 20 folk there because we had family. So you had all the important members of family. And then you had a good couple of friends each. Like a good couple of friends from each side were able to make it.
Yeah.
So that added the numbers and just, it was too much for her.
Definitely.
She couldn't play with her toys and that because everybody was wanting cuddles and everybody was just, even just wanted to talk to her and she was just not left alone.
Yeah, and then she was getting crabby, but you know, like, there was too much for it going on. She was wanting to have a nap. It didn't really work, so it didn't. And then, like I said, I'd love to have a little party for them, like something like little party pizzas, basically like a kind of soft play for young ones. But the only thing with that is she's not really got a lot of close friends at the moment. Because none of our friends have got any kids.
Yeah. Need to get that sorted.
And so we thought maybe that'd be like maybe next year we'll dance kind of lot, wouldn't we?
Next year when she's getting more friendly with the dancing girls and whatever else, then just go to Pirate Pizza and that, or whatever, have a wee party, or even just everyday meet for a birthday kind of thing.
And then once even in, like if you were to now, she'd be a bit like older to understand it, I feel like.
There's two bush you've gave for everybody else. But just let them win the race and all.
Alright.
Sorry?
It's alright in this one.
To be honest, as long as if you don't get hit that much, they're not bad. I know that sounds stupid because everybody's alright if you don't get hit that much, but it's the acceleration that's the problem. Add a way to the bridge. Thinner. There's a chance of somebody hitting it. We're actually looking online at different Wii games that we're going to get, because we had spoke about
Project
well, every month, every couple of weeks to a month, when it's Mini P's sleepover, we either go out, maybe go for dinner, have a game of bowling or something, just a general date night, and then other times we sit in. So the money that you would spend going out, we just spend getting a takeaway or a new film and that, and we had actually spoken about getting a couple of games for the Wii to play. But now what we're saying is if we get them, we'll play them and we can do the YouTube. So then we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. Just because you fling a banana out doesn't mean anything. Fine. No, quite a bit of it. But unless you fall, crash and bomb 10 times. So yeah, but I always, to be honest, I can't go in the tune without looking at the game shops and that. So we're always looking for...
Was that a caterpillar dropped me a speed there?
It wasn't the caterpillar, it was the...
So I hear that, man, I do know.
Right, they're probably about 20 seconds, 15, 20 seconds ahead. So we're always looking to get new games for the Wii and whatever else. 12 seconds ahead, no bad.
Try and get kind of also games we like, but different games at the same time.
Okay, we don't want to give you the same games all the time, but then at the same point, there's no point in us getting a game that we're not going to enjoy.
Then it'll just be a boring video to watch.
It'll be a boring video to watch, we're not comfortable doing it, blah blah blah. There's, to be honest, the main
But
reason...
you never know, we'd see, because like I say, you could always get a game that will surprise you.
Oh yeah, that is true. So far right now though, I've got about 5 or 6 new games that I definitely want to do. So you've got this, you've got Matt and Azuma that we can do.
Do you do a Pikmin?
I'm going to do Pikmin 1 and 2. What else?
It's kind of good because it's a bit of a kind of fresh kind of look on, like your videos.
I've got, what is it, My Sims as well, which is quite a good game. I've got My Sims Ages, which I've never honestly completed.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the one that, yeah, I want that's pretty good. I've got Pokemon Battle Revolution. In the world, but it's pretty fun. It's not one that you can sit and play endlessly like the rest of the normal Pokemon games. You couldn't just sit and play it for hours and hours and hours. But it's still a fun game. I've got a couple of YouTube games. One of them I have never played.
You know?
No, we bought it when we went down to the caravan to work at Auckland, and I opened one of them, played it for a while, and then we ended up playing this and Wii Sports all the time, and I've just never got into playing that.
This was like like every month that we were in the van. Because at the van, when you didn't, I'm going to say you didn't work, you worked quite a bit, but like so, there was nothing wanting up round about you, so like so when you had time off, this was how you'd spend your part of time. There wasn't like a cinema or going round about you.
There was literally a corner shop, that was it. And
so this is like how you'd have your wee nights, so like you would ask people from different vans to have the same night off or whatever. Like folk the same age as us, she would just say, oh, you want to put around to a van and put on some food and some juice or whatever and play.
And the hard thing was the fact that because we worked in different parks. Tasha worked at the bar and the bistro, i.e. the restaurant, and I was in the entertainment team. So I was up the stage a lot, so our nights off were different and our working times were different. Sometimes Tasha would be working all day and I wouldn't see her all day, but then I'd be working at night till maybe 2 in the morning. So we could literally go 3-4 days and the only time we see each other would be me going into bed saying, right, that's night night. Made myself for there, it ended up that job. It was me ended up saying like, oh, that's me into bed night night.
Yeah, it was
and then
like
you getting up in the morning and
it was strange because it was a case like that. The two of us would never see each other that night and we'd go, oh, see tonight we can play some Mario, but then see by the time you go home and I got home, you'd be absolutely knackered and you would just want your bed.
Pretty much, and as much as I did generally enjoy working at the van, it's just, especially if you've got a wee one, it's no, it's no
like
fun because of the long hours.
We done that, didn't we? And then like speed up a few months and I knew Nova was here. And then we got a flat, didn't we? We got a flat, yeah.
My
flat was a nice flat. It just wasn't temporary. It was kind of.
It was temporary.
Sorry, it was temporary.
That's done. Yep.
That's done for now.
That's us done this one Grand Prix, and we're 16 minutes into the episode, so we can do another one even. Do you want to do Rainbow Road or not?
Do you
want to do it?
Have a go on.
In fact, no, I don't know. Do you want to go first or second? But yeah, basically we moved into a wee flat, 2-bedroom flat. It was amazing. Just overall, it just isn't big enough for a wee family.
I didn't have a garden. Well, I did, but it was a shared garden. So, ooh. And then we got our house, didn't we?
And then this house, we've been in here for what, about 18 months now. In fact, it will be just over because it was June 2017 we come into it. So yeah, and it's pretty good. I've got 3 rooms in the house: bedroom, my games room down here, and my Warhammer room up the stairs.
Yep, and I've got one.
Right, so who are we going to go? You choose.
Why don't we celebrate we're going to Ghost?
That is another big character though.
Oh.
For Rainbow Road, are you sure?
No, actually, go.
Have you ever been Toad? Have you ever been Baby Mario?
No.
Right. Yeah. You alright? Do you want me to set up now?
No, I'm alright. I'm just what one we're going? First car?
You go for a bit.
Let's go for the first car because we've been
them all. So go to the crown. So do you want to go first or second? Basically, do you want to do Bowser's Castle or Rainbow Road?
Rainbow Road.
Right, so remember you So you want to do Rainbow Road, so yeah. I'll go first. Hot orange is lovely.
But no, then the van's not a place now you could work where we would be too. See the fact that we live like, well, how long would it take the bus?
In a bus it's about 2.5 hours away.
And we're none of us been able to drive.
But that as well, and if any's ever been in a caravan holiday like that, you know that, see when it's sunny, caravan's the warmest place in the world, so it maybe even be too warm for it. But see when it's cold, it is the coldest thing there is, because you don't really get central heating, at least in the vans we had, you didn't. It was just kind of, you had a wee radiator on, and yes, when you put the radiator on, you get the fan up, as soon as you put the radiator off, it just cooled right down.
Nice, and now you could never have that when we've been around, because like you should be straight up at it, wanting to explore it, but it's a nice wee place at the time and stuff. It done us for that.
We still go down to the caravan site because my mum and dad owns a caravan there. That was evidently what made me want to work there, because mum and dad owned a van there. I thought this is easy, stay at mum and dad's van and that, and then you worked there for the same reason really.
I think what had actually happened was, it was you'd worked there for a wee bit, and then like so, the mum and dad were going up the road, like up to their home, and I was coming down and staying with you at their caravan, and do you know what, I was spending a lot of money. Because I was supporting you, because every night you were working and I didn't know what to sit in a van myself, so I was thinking I'll go down to the wee club and stuff, and I did obviously know a few folk running about, and I had a few wee drinks with them, whatever, get your food or whatever, and before you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting here every night spending an absolute fortune, so I was spending so much money and not earning a lot at the time, because I had a break from my college, and then I just decided I got a job and that was me.
Actually, you come down every night, because especially if I was on the stage, like so, the entertainment teams, the ones that are on the stage, doing the party dances with the kids, bringing on the acts. So if I was on the stage, you would always come and support me on the stage, especially if I was dressed up as a character. Which was something you laugh. Was it Anna and Elsa once? So you'd spend quite a bit, because even if you just went down and they say have a drink, we're not saying you went down and drink, you can go down and have 2 drinks and say a hot dog
even
for something
if
to eat,
you were just
and
having
there's
colas,
£50.
then and even if it wasn't actually an alcoholic drink, you were still spending that bit of money. Do you know what I mean? It was getting a bit kind of repetitive. Like every night, oh, dressed out, and that kind of thought. And then I remember the head of the bar, I heard him saying that they were looking for staff, and I remember just, because I'd like the job. And then before you know it, we were moving into our own wee van.
We got our own staff van.
So we were.
We got a lovely staff van.
It was absolutely lovely. It was like 3 bedrooms. It's huge.
Overall, the staff vans were the older vans. The ones that we would probably rent out. To be honest, I don't know why they would rent that out.
We were very, very lucky, and a lot of people did have staff vans. They did say we were very lucky. Like, when we used to have people in for it, like we were in a game night, wasn't it? And we did a massive batch of macaroni and garlic bread, and we used to put it food in. We used to go fans so nice, it's so bad.
Our neighbours were 2 boys from Stuart. Are they both in Stuart? I know Dylan is. In fact, no, Dave's from Glasgow, because is that how they met at Glasgow College or uni? But anyway, there were just 2 boys that, especially Dylan, one of the nicest boys you'll ever meet, but you could tell his mum must have done everything for him.
They were just your typical boys, so they were. So you felt as if you had to look after them a bit.
There was one night you were working and I was off, and the next thing one of the boys come in. I says, oh hiya, come on in, I didn't expect you. No, I says, aye, come on in, what you up to? He says, oh, what game we playing? I says, oh, I'll put on the Wii if you want. And it wasn't until halfway through we were playing Mario Kart, I went, aye, so this is a good wee night that you planned. I didn't plan a thing.
Oh, why am I doing this?
You wanted Pro Second. You wanted Rainbow Road.
I'm dashing.
Oh, Mrs. Picky. But Tasha had organised them to come round so I wasn't alone. How nice.
At the van, it was a good place, but you could get very lonely. I'm so rubbish, I've not done this one at ages.
Man, you're bad at a phone.
Told you.
Let's see how many cars we run into. What I hate is when you get hit by like a red alert and it stops you and then a car hits you. And then the ones that blow up. Nice wee speed boost there. The thing about the van as well, you get no internet. So unfortunately my YouTube had to take like about a 1.5 year break overall.
And actually, that's how I was actually on to die, wasn't I? And that just took a kind of wait, and because everything happened, then not long after, like Nova was here.
And it wasn't to actually, I say it was after the van, it wasn't to after Nova was here, maybe about 2-3 months after the initial sleepless nights and things, that I actually get back into doing my YouTube more times. I did upload the random videos, but that was when I actually started getting a schedule. It was you that kind of pushed me into it as well, like, so I kept saying I wanted to do it, but it was just one of the things you say you keep doing and you never do it, and then you just say, well, why do it every night or every second night?
And we started off doing it quite different, didn't we? It was like, look, it was every night you started doing it, I think it was like to 4 o'clock or something.
No, was it not every night for an hour? I did it while you and Nova watched, like so you put on the retail and you read a book and that and proper settled it. I
think that was it, and then next minute you started doing it like 4 o'clock at night. We started getting a bit older, and then we started doing afternoons, and it was that I'd got one over and we'd just chill up, and that's when she used to sleep in her bed or on the couch or whatever in the afternoon. But the only thing about that was unpredictable, if you get me, because sometimes she would not settle and you'd be up and it would just be a mess. And then, what else did we do? Done another one.
Then we did change it to 1 a week, which was back to the late nights. Then we realised what it is now.
And then now it's till like 11.
Now it's
because now it's good, because 11 o'clock is not too late for you. You're still doing like a bit of soccer and stuff, so you're still getting your soccer. And the fact you're not getting too tired the next day to do certain things.
And it's only 1 night a week so far. I like the recipe so far.
Ah, so do
Obviously, I would like to do more, but I'm doing a lot. I'm doing an upload pretty much every day.
Right,
at least.
When you've still got a little one.
And I was just going to say, and I have got other things that I want to do. It's not as much as I need to do, I want to do, because I want to spend more time with her and everything else. As much as I would love to do more time in this and getting a lot more videos up.
Wow.
Is that you in the top up? Yeah. I genuinely thought you did a lap there. But yeah, as much as I'd love to do more of this, I'd love to spend more time with Nova and yourself, obviously. You know, I've got to say that when she's sitting there. But now I'm proper scheduling my recordings. It's not as if it's just oh no, I don't know what I need to do tonight.
In fact, in your same lives when we get television, you tend to get time to knock your friends up. Like when my friend came up the other day, shooting over, we gave him over lunch, then you went and did the record, and then we went and sat and we went up for an afternoon nap, and then woke up and I went until dinner.
I offered it.
So you finished your record? No, you record?
No, I did offer I would go after that recording. I had 10 minutes left, and then the next thing they'd sent a message saying that you could sing that for me.
Is this what I can't do?
I usually got
That's what I saw.
I just can't get back. That's usually what happens with most games like that. If you get hit once, it takes me a while to get back. I'm sure I'm a wee bit ahead of him because the last time I put one behind me, well, instantly. I blew up somebody there because I got a big thud. Do you know that? So if you press the down button like, to let your stuff go, you get it quicker. I thought, or it's just a myth that I've always believed. It's the same as with playing Pokemon. If you press B when you throw a Pokeball, it makes it go better. No. Oh, I thought I'd missed that there. No, it doesn't. It's just I've always done it.
Do you know what because I think we would make that? See that when you were flying there. If you were flying in the air, if there was a button, you could make this out like slow-mo. Slow motion button.
Falling down. I want you to falling down. At the end of the day, this isn't all about perfect racing. Going the outside and turning to the inside. It's about flinging shells at each other.
I think my heel got like 950 pounds.
Oh, he's overtaken me. That was a good place for whoever's put that. That was a good tune. See that there? Look at her head.
It's the cows and like the rainbow road and stuff you don't want. Yeah. Why'd you never go there?
Don't know. I always go this way. And I genuinely don't know why. It's just the way I go. I don't think the box can block it because technically it goes see-through it. I thought better no.
You got a bit of blue there.
No my lot. Oh. So Rainbow Road.
Yes.
11.
So it begins.
You need 5. Ever since you sent that to me when I was recording one day, the picture of Thea doing at Helm's Deep, So It Begins, and before it was Buddy the Elf. That's all you say.
No, like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I feel like this theme one in the years.
That one very positive. No, it's see the one below us, if I remember right, they're all the copies. The copies, like that, you know how the actual bit below this waves. The two elements below is like, you know, you get 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. I think the 4 at the bottom are ones from like some boy and whatever else.
Oh, we're down. Yeah, I did too.
As long as you're 7th or 8th, you would get a definite win. The rest of the like
No, is that just scary?
if you're 9th or whatever, it just depends on what happens.
What the heck was
Because you
that?
ran into the ball.
Okay, I did see it make them steam.
So entertaining. Oh, you hit one. I hit one, I suppose. I remember I got the golden boost one time when I got across there because of the boost. I thought, right, you go round the corner here. Perfect. Nothing else, huh? That's pretty tough. How did you do? Lucy Lewis Hamilton doing that last time at Monte Carlo there. A wee bit tough for me.
Oh wow. I bet we are.
I won. About 6 seconds ahead. Pretty good. 6 seconds is a long time. What? Oh, it's quite a long time. Quite a long time for a race. Probably. Because at the end of the day, even though you maybe only stopped for a wee second, you still moving at top speed. Loads of touts, that one. About 11 ahead. The main reason you are 11 ahead as well is because of the lightning. Lightning hit, but because you were in the star bit, you never get hit.
Oh, what's that? I thought everyone said because you all get hurt.
The Proud. Oh, no.
Guys.
Well, you only fell off one.
Guys, look at that.
There we go. Do medals, see if we get any unlockables. That was a 35-minute video, not too bad.
Not too shabby.
That's my line. I like to say no too shabby. Yeah, so yeah, congratulations.
Hey.
I've unlocked a large cart to Piranha.
Do you know what you could call this? Couples come Mario with me.
No, it's not like couples come down with me. Couples come race with me, you'll be shouting next.
No, couples come Mario with me.
Right, I think on that note we'll head. So goodbye from Tasha.
Bye.
And from me, as always, toodaloo the
No.
new.